It's a brutal era of endless war. And the most brutal of them all is Yushold the Skull Taker, servant and champion of the blood god Khorne, wearing a cloak made of the skulls of those leaders who dare oppose him.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Skulltaker campaign. And as I mentioned at the tail end of the last episode, we're going to start off this one with a minor settlement battle, and it's going to be a pretty challenging one because there's only 4 ways in to this settlement. There's 4 choke points basically, and of course our units are all, for the most part, well, the bulk of our army is pretty slow and all melee. And they have a fair amount of range, plus obviously they'll have the towers as well. They can clog us up in those checkpoints pretty effectively and shoot us, and the longer it takes for us to break in, obviously the more damage their ranged is going to more of a toll that they will take. However, I think what we can do is we can figure out a way to maybe use a couple of our faster units to sneak around and maybe get in around behind them. At least it's worth a try. But I am still going to go ahead and fight this, but before I do, I just wanted to back out a second and take a look here. I need to know whether or not I actually want to, assuming we do win, do I want to occupy it or do I want to sack it? I think I want to sack it because we're just absolutely desperate for money. And I can't do a skull throne right now to make the next blood host stronger. So it's fine. We'll worry about the possibility of raising it maybe next turn, but for now, I think pretty obviously we need to sack it. Because, yeah, the money situation is pretty dire. Also, this is the first time that I've jumped back into this campaign since the latest patch, and wouldn't you know it, I probably should have read the patch notes before starting this campaign. I glanced at it and I saw it has something to do with blood hosts, but I don't actually remember what exactly, or actually I didn't really read what exactly they're doing to blood hosts. So I guess we're going to find out the old-fashioned way. We don't really have any. If all they're changing are the blood hosts, and there may be other changes for Khorne as well, and I didn't read any of it, but if it is just affecting the blood host, this is our only blood host right now, and obviously it's pretty much rubbish at this point, so I'm not too worried about that. I do have to worry a little bit that they're going to try to come down here and take Monument of Izital. If they do, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. One more turn, we can use the travel mechanic, and what was I going to say? Anyway, yeah, I don't want to get. I mean, this is a Khorne campaign. I need to be all about aggression. I don't need to be worried too much about the defense. So let's go ahead and fight this battle first, and then we'll figure out what to do with Skulltaker later on. He's got multiple places he needs to be, and we can only pick one of them. So I'll just put off that decision for the time being. Let me just double check and make sure we've got all of our magic items and ancillaries assigned. It looks like I could give somebody here an obsidian blade, but I think pretty much everybody's already got a weapon. So yeah, so we'll save. Oh, no, you don't. You know what? You just got yourself a nice obsidian blade. Congratulations. And we still have a Sword of Might. Crown of Command. Any? No, I'm not going to give it to him. Ancillaries, would you like? Sure, let's give you one of those. Fleshhound Handler, I don't see why not, even though we're not likely to be recruiting those anytime soon. Campaign Line of Sight, sure, why not? Okay. Alright, meanwhile, let's go ahead and jump into this battle. Pyrrhic victory, like I said. It's going to be a tricky one, but we'll figure something out. Worst that can happen is we get our army wiped out, in which case we don't have to pay upkeep for it anymore, and our economic problems are solved. Always a silver lining. Big shout out to the mod author of the Battle Weather Overhaul, who informed me that I needed to bump up the VFX setting in order to get the full weather effect experience. And I have done so. Hopefully my my CPU and graphics card are up to it. All right, so anyway, let's... I think what I need to identify the best choke points here. So we've got... It's reasonably wide right here. We've got a reasonably wide one right here that can maybe fit 2 units if we make them narrow, like almost column instead of row. Actually, it looks like all of them are the same width here, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and break this up into 3 attack teams. We're going to get, well, really 4. So I want all of the fastest guys here. Yeah, we'll include you. Yeah. We'll include all you as well. The 65 and the 65, not real fast, but the 70s... Oh, you're 46. All right, so never mind. We're going to put you as Strike Team 2. You are going to be with these fellas right here. Boom. Then we're going to have a 3. You know what? Let's add you to 2 as well. Oops. Michael, what did you do wrong? There we go. All of you guys are 2. And we want you like this. Okay. Then we have our 3s right here. And our 4s right here. What am I missing? Is that it? Boy, it's a little bit dark. A little bit hard to see. Yeah, that's it. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get you guys on 4, like so. All right, and you know what? I'm going to do this. Get you guys like this, and you 3 like this. Okay. All right. Obviously, they won't keep that that shape. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to put our 1s, I think, right here. Let's get you guys like so. And run you around. Where is it? All the way over here. Okay, so do we have anything that'll speed us up? Not really. You've got a fireball. Let me put you in front, actually. Let's go ahead and start battle, and you can launch your fireball. Yeah, you do have actually something that can... I don't think that's going to work, is it? Alright, so 3s... You guys go ahead and push forward as much as possible. 2s, push forward as much as possible. 4s, push forward as much as possible. 1s now all over here. And then inside. Okay. So, let's get back to our 2s here. Let's go ahead and get you and you on them, you and you on them, and you kind of right up the middle. 3s. Let's get you and you on them, you and you on them, you on them. You actually now over here. Okay, 4s. You guys, let's get you on them, 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 and let's go ahead and do this.
Lads, keep fighting!
Okay, there we go. You guys now get in on them right there like that. That's good. Okay, now back to ones. You guys hurry it up. Hurry it up, fellas. Okay, twos. You're in the middle here. You get around. This is interesting. They let us push somebody through, sort of. Oh, nope, that's bad. Get over here. What are they shooting at us? Oh, it's just archers. Go ahead and hit them from behind. We ought to win over there, I would hope. Threes. How are we doing here? Everybody's in combat. That's what we want. Fours. Everybody's in combat. That's what we want. Let's go ahead and do this right here. Ones. How are we doing here? Almost. All right, let's go ahead and get Pav here. Let's go ahead and get you, Scylla, with him, actually. Let's get you. Okay, I think we just lost our summoned unit. You actually have some speed. So do you. And then you guys over this way. Actually, no, you with them. Okay. Back to twos. How are we doing here? We should be winning over here, I feel like. Let's get you. You don't have any special abilities. All right. You kind of need... We need to hurry up and win over here before you guys disintegrate. Over here, we're doing the best we can. Over here, yeah, we're getting shot to pieces over here. This is where we're in the most trouble. It's all right. It's okay. They're letting us get around behind. You guys actually have changed my mind. I want you getting around over here. And you as well. Okay, let's go ahead and back to the twos. Okay, you really need to get out of here. We should be... I'm afraid you're going to start disintegrating here pretty soon. Come on. Let's get you helping out right here. Come on, guys. Try to get out of here if you can. Okay, ones. How are we doing here? We almost have this point. And then when we do... Okay, good. This is good. We could do another summon. Let's get a summon going right here. Boom. Okay. You guys now go ahead and get you... Can we get in over here? Yeah, it looks like we should be able to. Okay, over here. You guys are... Yeah, on them, that's fine. And let's get you on them over here. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, let's go ahead and do all that. You guys, what are you doing? You're slow is what you're doing, okay? Let's get you helping out over here as well. Okay, our twos. They're shattered. Almost everybody is shattered, not him. Yeah, you guys just stay out over here. You can sit the rest of this out. In fact, I want you on 9 now. Threes. You guys should be... Where are you guys at? Oh my goodness. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to get over there. Alright, never mind. Get in here. And you don't seem to know where you're going. Okay, they must have gotten that built. Yeah, they did. Okay. It is what it is. You hurry up and take this point. Okay. Threes. How we doing? We're doing the best we can. Let's go ahead and maybe give this to you. Oops, that was probably not my smartest idea. You need to get in on them. Can you guys help out right here? And you as well. Actually, you can get up here maybe. No, that's not going to work. Never mind. You in here as well. Okay. Threes, how are we doing? Not super well. Not spectacular. Let's get you turning around fighting them for sure. You guys. Okay. Fours, how are we doing? We're looking better right here. This is good. Okay. Let's get some of you all maybe over here on those peasant bowmen. Okay, one. Okay, we took that. That's good. Let's get you over to here. Let's get you. You're trying to take that out. Whatever. Okay. Let's get you helping out over here. Hurry up. You. Okay, let's go ahead and do all of that. Twos, yeah, you guys as well. Help out. Over here. Those peasant bowmen held out for a long time. That's pretty impressive. All right here. Boom. Threes, how we doing? Not spectacularly. Okay, right here. Let's get you up here now. Actually, head this way. You as well. Come on, take these guys out. Take them out. They're trying to come back. Yeah, you over here. You guys try to get in there if you can. Okay, over here. This is where the action is. Okay, I need to give you right. You look like you're in the worst trouble right now. Fours. What about you? Are they all shattered? Looks like that. There we go. Excellent. Okay. We'll take it in battle. Okay, so we got pretty decent skulls, pretty decent favor, good experience, and of course we're going to be able to sack it for another 10,000. Let's go ahead and... wondering what else I want to do with him. Yeah, go ahead and sack it.
All we take for him.
You're not even recruiting. I'd kind of almost like to wipe him out, but he's just out of our reach now. I could do this and continue to get replenishment. And I think I probably will. Let's go ahead and give you your skill ups.
Our offering to you.
Premonition may be called bloodletting, maybe corruption. No. I think we'll do... Although the income from post-battle loot's pretty good, we can get it up to 15%. Yeah, we'll do that. And then Unholy Resilience. Not so much for that, but we need it to get Lightning Strike. Okay, then. You are looking pretty good. Let's get increased mobility, of course. Scylla, you get yourself 2 skill ups. We shall give you... kill. Okay. Take a save. Have to remember to do that in this campaign. Okay, somebody... Oh, you still get a level. Alright, we shall give you increased mobility and kill. Okay. Now, this is available for him to take if he wants to, but I don't think he will. What do we want to do? Let's take a look at Alberic overall. Alberic still has some strength. So we just can't see his armies, but we know they're around here somewhere. What are we doing? We're leveling you up. Your garrison is okay, but not great. Same for yours. Yours is pitiful. Down here. Yours is very good. Yours is decent, okay. And you're also in the process of leveling. Keeping in mind that Skulltaker can go anywhere he wants to next turn because of the travel mechanic. I think what I may do, he's getting 12 per turn right here. I wonder if it would be better if I put him inside the settlement. This settlement is going to be size 20, that one's size 20 as well. And then this one is size 17, plus there's 2 armies here. I'm going to think about this for a second. Nothing here particularly telling me what to do. Like guiding me. Alright, I think... Honestly, what I might do is I might put him in the ambush stance and see if they try to move down this way.
Stealth has its place.
Wonder how far they could reach.
Favors boldness. If the master wills it.
Yeah, I'm just going to do that. I'm going to do that with you. You are as good as useless, but you are providing a slight little bit of military presence there, which I suppose is fine. And then, yeah, nothing to do but let you keep leveling up. You, if I put you in this stance, you cannot make it the whole way back.
In blood.
If I put you in ambush stance, I could move you back into our territory where you can still replenish. I think I may do that. Okay, so you're replenishing, and you're hidden, and you have ambuscadors, so they're even less likely to see you. Okay, that works for me. And our, apparently, okay, so our upkeep is not quite so bad when we are in our own territory, apparently. Okay, obviously I'm not going to do any more recruiting. I might even want to do a little bit of merging of units. Do we want to do that? I could do 39 plus, like, this 53. Nah, it's okay. We can afford it. As long as we keep fighting battles, I think we can afford it. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at... Well, by the way, how many... You're at... Oh, you're only at a single... You only have 1 blood battle victory. Interesting, okay. Who's ascendant right now? It's... Oh, we are. But only for 1 more turn. Take control, yeah, that's no good. This I don't really want to do right now. Right now I want Skulltaker's army to drop back down to 5 to 7 battle victories because of this bug that makes it more expensive when he's got 8+, which drives me crazy, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and check our diplomacy and then end our turn. Skulltakers, what would you give me? Nope, not interested. Vampire Coast Mutineers, what would you give me?
These undead.
Nope, not interested.
Captain
And
of
nobody
Scouts.
is interested in peace. Okay, that's fine. It's alright. Let's go ahead and... What do we need to do for Karanak? Oh, we need the trophy hall. And I'm just going to refresh my memory on what we have to do for the trophy hall. The trophy hall is... one of these, maybe? Here? Over here? No. Gosh darn it, I don't remember now where the stupid trophy hall is. Oh, there it is, okay. Alright. Well, yeah, we'll get there eventually. It's just going to take us a little while. All right, let's go ahead then and... yeah, let's end our turn and see what they do. I'm halfway tempted to play a Scarbrand campaign because at least his mechanics aren't quite so broken. Or at least I assume that they're not. He's still going to feel very powerful. You'll still get the full Khorne experience with him, of course. But not quite so broken as the Skull Taker mechanics. Okay, so he did obviously pull me out of ambush stance. It happens. Interesting. Okay, he's got quite a few wagons there. Well, that's Marcus Wolfhart. Another 48 Champions Essence if we fight him, and probably so much experience that we would hit level 50, is my guess. Okay, that's interesting. So now we can see Alberic and a second army of Alberics. So we've got multiple choices here in terms of what we want to do vis-a-vis these guys. Okay. Multiple turns in ambush stance, that's good. We'll definitely take that. But ambush foiled. Global cooldown, -1 turn for Skull Throne rituals. Skulls collected from skull piles plus 50%, that's fine. Slaanesh is now ascendant. Okay, our hated rival. Critical failure here. I didn't even notice that happen. Okay, so Skull Taker. Alright, so this is a problem right here. Obviously, if he can reach it next turn, it's impossible to tell. He can reach in March stance, but we don't know if he can reach in regular stance. But he's definitely going to come down here and take Monument of Izital. I'm not going to even bother to try to stop him because I don't want to use Skull Taker. For that, I'm pretty sure I want to use Skull Taker to probably attack Marcus Wolfhart or possibly to attack Alberic. Now, we can attack Alberic with Pav the Murderer instead.
Do you take me for a child?
That garrison, look at this, ridiculous. Look how strong that... well, I mean, it's not... it's still 18 units, despite the fact that we just sacked them. Tlaxlan is probably not capable of defending themselves.
No way.
From Marcus Wolfhart, is my guess.
Murderous abandon! Freeze us!
What do we have here? 15 and 18.
I will not blight my soul.
What I'm thinking is
Knowledge flows from open wounds.
of jumping Skull Taker down here,
My lady will
attacking
not allow it.
this guy, Kiara,
His path shall set us free.
and then we'll almost certainly have enough movement left then to attack Alberic as well.
Dearest enemy.
So I could kill 2 armies with Skull Taker.
We
Then
serve
Pav the
greatest
Murderer could come up this way
God. That was another deal.
and
Can't.
this fires shells. We need to go 2 more turns to get this up to level 3. I don't really want to risk him attacking it with only the 9 units of garrison, because he's got all these Luminarchs here. Maybe as the bigger threat, maybe I should just use Skull Taker on him. Because I could certainly wipe him out. He's in march stance. He can't even retreat. I could wipe him out and potentially move on up then
A good fight.
towards Temple of Kara.
Skull shall ascend.
It would mean sacrificing Monument of Visital, but
I am a lord of Bretonia. Never.
Pav the Murderer.
We answer.
Actually, if I put you in March Stance, you might be able to get over there to Tlanxla. So we'd lose this, but you might be able to get over here and defend Tlanxla. This, unfortunately, is a lost cause. That garrison is just in really, really bad shape. If they can reach it in one turn, then it's absolutely a lost cause. The other alternative is I could use my travel mechanic and go up and attack them.
I am no slave.
But I think what I want to do is I want to...
One blood, 1,000 rots.
I think I want to eliminate either Marcus Wolfhart or Alberic first. And since Marcus Wolfhart is the bigger threat right now, I'd better do him. He could go in either direction here. So let's do that. We're not quite at full strength. I'm assuming I can win that battle. I mean, those units are... They're not that strong, are they? Incredibly strong missile
Our
strength.
teachings, brass, bone, blood.
They could do an awful lot of damage to us, can't they? But he's got almost no melee infantry at all. We're just going to take a lot of damage in the course of us, in the course of our bloodletters trying to catch up to them.
way.
Okay.
Was I ever of the immortal?
Yeah, we need to take care of that. That's a pretty big threat now that I'm looking at it. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to use the travel mechanic. Do I need to do anything here first? Growth and control, recruit rank, corn corruption, income from post-battle loot. That could be good. And the next blood host, 2 additional units. I'm going to go with... how strong is Marcus Wolfhart here? Okay, he's almost as strong as we are. I'm going to go with this right here. The income from post-battle loot.
Lord of fury, his throne shall
Because
be
we need the money, for sure.
vanquished.
Meanwhile, we've also got those hungering blades.
My task
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and use the travel mechanic here. On Marcus Wolfhart, it's going to cost us 6. And then we're going to go ahead and attack him and cringe when I see how tough this fight's going to be. Close victory. Could auto-resolve it and not lose any units, but obviously we're not going to do that. It's going to be regular field battle, obviously, but what's the terrain going to be like? Okay. A little hard to tell from the topographical map. Alright, well, anyway, it's obviously we're going to fight it, so let's go ahead and do it. Again, we're going to have to rely on our fastest units to get into them and start clogging them up. But they have more fast units than we do. That's the unfortunate thing. Way more. We might be able to run through trees, which could help. Okay, we can't even see them, but that's fine. We're going to do you guys here. You can be my 3s. You guys are my 4s. We'll put you over here on this side. Okay. Skull Taker, your speed is 88, your speed is 70, your speed is 68. Yours is 77, and yours is 68. Okay, well, all of you... Okay, we can now see them at least. We're going gonna put you guys over here. Get you guys up closer to the front there, and you as well. Okay. How do we want to do this exactly? Charging right in seems a little... what's the word? Suboptimal, I guess is the word I'm looking for. But I think if we go through the trees, by the time we break free from the tree line, our faster units will be drawing the fire off of our bloodletters. So it's fine. I do need to worry that I don't want our bloodletters like chasing after these guys and these guys just being able to constantly stay at a distance and shooting at them. That's going to be the big risk. But there's not a whole heck of a lot we can really do about it. So let's go ahead, start battle. You guys start moving forward. Our 3s, let's go and get you guys all running like this. And our 4s, let's get you guys all running like this. We'll get a summoned... Oh, nope, we don't have any more summons left. Okay, so much for that. Alright, now you guys right here. You 3. They're going right into the trees. You can speed up, but you're the only one who can speed up. Okay, you guys... I want you back there. And you as well. Skull Taker, we want you. Okay, you guys right there. Guys right here, right there. You guys try to get around behind. 3s, yeah, you guys keep charging in. Okay, Skull Taker, what are you fighting here? That's good. Go ahead and do this. Just realized that was completely botched on my part, but it's fine. Get in on those handgunners, yeah. Okay, you. Never mind, it's fine for now. Yeah, if you want to get in here and help out, that's fine. Okay. Right here, what are you doing? Okay, you look like you're in trouble down here. How did that happen? Not sure how you ended up back there, but it's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and get you now on that Skull Taker. I want you to get over there on him if you can. Alright. Right here, how are we doing? Destroy that. Right here, let's try to get you on them. Okay, let's go ahead and boost everybody right here. Okay, Skull Taker. I'm pretty sure I told you to go that way. Let's get you over here. Let's get you over here. Let's get you on them. How are you doing? Okay, we've pretty well wrecked them over here on this side, I'm happy to say. Let's get you over here now as well. Okay, what are you doing? Yeah, that's good. That's fine. Okay, over here. You, what? Come on, guys. I'm serious. When I give you orders, I really like it when you actually do what I ask you to. I cannot micromanage every second. And then when you constantly turn around like that, it drives me insane. You get after those Free Company militia. Get right here. You guys stay on them. What are you doing? Oh, come on. Get out of there, man. Get out of there. You are supposed to be over here. My goodness. Okay, you guys over here. All of you all. Come on, get in on them. Okay, down here. Yep. Destroy them. You guys get back over here on them. Okay. What about entities cannot die? Let's get that on you, I suppose. How are you doing over here? You're fine. Okay, somebody's getting shot over here. Let's see. You still have not gotten anywhere near where I wanted you to get to. It's absolutely mind-boggling, but whatever. Now you are. Okay. What about you? Let's get you... Let's get you actually over here on them. Okay, you need to fight them. Yeah, that's fine. Now, they are alive over here. What do we have going on over here? You're just chasing them off. They're shattered. That's fine. You can come over this way now. Get into the trees, actually. Okay, how are you doing here? You're still looking for an enemy, aren't you? You stay on them. Let's go ahead and buff everybody right here. Okay, how are you doing? Yeah, we got them. We got them broken. You can come after them now. All right, Skull Taker, how are you doing here on Marcus Wolfhart? Go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and do this as well. Boom. Okay. You guys are looking pretty good. Let's get you... Okay, I think they're about to go. I think that's just about it. Yep, sure enough. Okay. You guys now all on Marcus Wolfhart. We want to wound him. I won't say kill him because he's immortal. Until we destroy his faction. Let's go ahead and do this. You can do this. Pretty sure we can take him here. Marcus is at... He's not taking any damage. Look at that, it's ridiculous. The only damage he's taking is from the run him down mod. We're not getting any attacks on him at all. It's absolute insanity. Oh, I know you guys are tired of me complaining about it. It's just mind-boggling. We've got really good units surrounding him. Surely somebody can actually attack. There we go. Looks like we did get one attack off maybe at some point. Okay, let's go ahead and speed up. Oh my god, what are you doing, guys? Come on, he's running away. He's getting away. There we go. Thank goodness. Holy cow. Okay, well that wasn't so bad. I mean, we took a couple units, took, decent amount of casualties, but overall that could have been much, much worse. If not for the fact that I had to keep micromanaging Skulltaker and the two heroes, we could have done better. But I'm not going to complain too much. At least our losses aren't that bad. And his losses are absolute, which is excellent. Let's get him off the map for 10 turns. Let's get rid of all those Luminarchs. And we can take Skulls, we can take Army Replenishment, we can take Favor. We're already getting pretty good money. I'm still inclined to take the Favor anyway. Yeah, I'm going to take the Favor anyway. Our money situation is just so dire right now. Okay, Drill Master, let's go ahead and save the game. Character experience gain plus 7%, just what we need our characters to level up even faster than they already are. Helm of Discord. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I think we need armor. And the Coronate Zealot's pretty irrelevant. Okay, let's go ahead and give you... You're not quite up to 50 yet, but you got 4 more levels here. Hellforged Engines, Rally, and as I've mentioned before, I want to give him this for melee attack, defense, and physical resistance for our Bloodletters and Exalted Bloodletters. That is awesome. And then Fight or Die. Do we care about this? Melee attack and leadership. It's 35 meters, all allies. Yeah, I don't see why not. Let's take it. And then we're only going to get 2 more. So let me go ahead and think through what we're going to want to do with our last 2 points. Actually, we've gotten pretty much everything that I really care about. So we're looking pretty good here. Yeah, I'll probably just do... I'll either finish off Premonition or Sustained by Slaughter, maybe. Okay.
Do not test my
Alright, anyway.
patience with mortal
You get a skill up,
concern.
and you might also need the armor. Nope, you don't need the armor. Let me find who needs the armor first. You, Helm of Discord. Congratulations, you got yourself a Helm of Discord. Okay, Brass Tide. You get a point, and it's going to go into... Oh, wait a minute. You are the one that I gave Champion's End, so we want to give you Assassinate here. And then Brass Tide. I'll give you Assassinate as well. Doesn't hurt to have 2 of them who are somewhat decent at it. Okay, now, with our movement that we have remaining,
Champion.
we cannot quite reach him to attack.
Not possible.
But I think we're going to sacrifice Monument of Visital in order to press our attack up here.
Yes, a good day.
Wow, really? This doesn't reduce our movement at all. I didn't even realize. I guess I did. I just kind of forgot about it, but yeah. Let's see. What is our replenishment if we do this? It goes down a little bit. Does it go up if we do this? No.
Celebrate this day.
So we might as well do this.
May be your last.
And yeah, even though we're raiding, we're now actually getting our upkeep is even higher now.
No.
But we should be able to attack Temple of Kara. Temple of Kara next turn. We can win that. It does not have a garrison building, so it is going to be a field battle and not a minor settlement battle, so that's good. Okay. We're losing Monument of Visital, but, hey, what can you do? In fact, I'm going to try to demolish this just in case he can't reach this turn. In fact, I might try to just abandon the settlement entirely. since I know I can't defend it. Okay, and then Tlanxla, you... I might be able to defend you with Pav the Murderer.
Blood speaker.
But would I rather try to ambush Alberic?
Now on until we've winnowed all the living. My coins will only.
Yeah, I want to try to ambush Alberic. Okay.
One blood, 1,000 wraths.
I'm not going to demolish these buildings. We might be able to save Tlanxla. But the most important one to save is Tlaxtlan, because it is a walled city battle. I feel better about our prospects of being able to hold on to that. Now, would we want to consider a third army? He's not really doing anything to us, is he? I've been kind of ignoring him completely. And I think it's fine, because he's not strong enough to take these cities. They could always bring up another army this way, but our money situation is already so dire, I don't think I can afford it. Okay, research available. So what I just did was... Which one? Which one did I just do? I don't remember now which one I just did. That could be useful. Favored one definitely would be useful. Diplomatic relations, raging denial, blood hosts, bloodletter units are replaced by exalted bloodletters. That'd be nice. Actually, I think maybe I did something over here, didn't I? No? No, I don't think so. Well, we don't need these. I have very little in the way of cavalry, so I don't feel real compelled to do this one. This could be good in time, but we don't need it yet. I really would like to get some monstrosities and some skull cannons and things like that. Make our armies a little bit more interesting. But instead... I'm gonna work on strengthening our blood hosts a bit, since this is only 3 turns to do. Our research rate is 80. Okay, all right. How are we doing on time here? We're almost at an hour. We've had 2 good battles. I think I'll do one more in turn, and then see if we have any quick battles. This one up here is not going to be a quick battle, so I don't think I'm going to do this until next episode. But possibly over the end turn.
I must keep my
Oh, I just now realized we moved so far that he actually... We're not going to be able to ambush him because we went too far. Well, that's a tiny bit annoying. In that case...
Celebrate this day. Tomorrow may be your last.
No, I think I'm going to leave him there. I don't want to get distracted by trying to defend these. I want to stay on the offensive as much as possible, which means I want to catch Alberic in a compromising situation. If you will forgive the expression. Okay, let's go ahead and save it here. Let's check our diplomacy out, and then we'll do an end turn. So these guys are now interested in a non-aggression pact for a whopping 42 favor. No, I think I'll pass on that.
On the hunt.
Let's take a look at their army and just see how strong they are. Where are they? All the way up here. Okay. Yeah, not well. They got the Cygors. 1 unit of Minotaurs, but other than that, everything else is pretty much rubbish. Let's see what they do. All right, let's go ahead and end their turn. Okay, here comes the Jade Court. Is he going to be able to reach? No, he cannot reach. Okay. Not this turn. He'll reach it next turn. However, it's going to be abandoned. So the joke's on him. Okay, Alberic did not come towards us. He went chasing after the Skull Takers, I think.
Undivided, undecided.
Wow, now you're actually offering 200, and you're at war with the Jade Court and the Hunts Marshals Expedition. Well, I wish you good luck, but I'm not interested in being friends with you. This is very interesting. Okay, so here we go. Forever unable to accept a humiliating defeat it suffered centuries ago, a bloodthirster succumbs to its own overwhelming rage and spontaneously combusts in a shower of blazing gore. The murder god will reward this unintended tribute, so we can get a benediction of blood, recruitment costs, which we don't need because we're a full stack already, or we can get a hero recruited at Huolodal here, a Blood Reaper. We'll take that. More upkeep for us to pay, unfortunately, but we got Supervisor for our Blood Host, which unfortunately is I'm about to completely disband. So with that Blood Reaper, we're now actually over capacity, which is Rot Sword, Taker of Skulls. Let's see what his... He's Maimer, armor-piercing weapon damage. That's not spectacular. But it is what it is. Okay. I think I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna disband all of this. Boom, you're gone. Okay. War declared. Anything that affects us. That could have an effect on us. What's interesting here is he's actually making a move on this, which is the same target that we had selected for ourselves. We don't have to attack it, but I'm kind of inclined to. It is...
Unworkable.
I think it's a winnable battle. They have more units than we do, but we're pretty strong. We're pretty strong. We got ourselves up to level 49 now. Which do I prefer? Do I prefer Premonition or do I prefer Sustained by Slaughter? If they ever fix the bug, I feel like the Sustained by Slaughter is less important. So I like the idea of Premonition, just much less likely that we'll get ambushed, and it increases our chance to intercept others. We'll do that.
I bear the Slayer blade.
And
What need I of aid?
this is obviously now ruins. Very curious what they're going to do. Will they occupy it? They might. But at the very least, Temple of Kara here. Where is this? All the way over there. Okay. Temple of Kara. Yeah, I think what we're going to want to do, we'll fight this battle in the next episode. We have a couple units here we kind of want to protect from taking too much damage. But it's a level 4 Lord. They've got some mortars. They've got one Luminarch. They've got more cavalry in their garrison. But we're really strong. I feel like we should be able to win that. We can't do any more Skull Throne operations right now. But I'm going to go ahead and do this. Commit to it now. This way we know what we're going to be committed to at the beginning of the next episode. Let's go ahead and encircle it. And we need to just start wiping out Marcus Wolfheart, you know? We just need to keep taking settlements away from him, just like we did over there. If we force him back to these two, and then Jade Court does occupy this, well, then all of a sudden there's a buffer between us and Marcus Wolfhard, so maybe we turn around and start worrying about the Jade Court instead of him. But they are a minor faction, right? Isn't Jade Court a minor faction? Or are they not? Is this the new one that got added? I guess maybe he is. So he's not a minor faction. Well, it is what it is. It's no problem. He's at war with just us, and then... yeah. Nobody else who's going to pose much of a problem. Alright, it's fine. I don't see him. We might have already fought him, the legendary lord. Alright, or the faction leader, I mean to say. Okay, let's go ahead and Pav the Murderer. Tlaxon, you're only one turn away. Alberic is not headed in this direction yet, but he might very well come. Nevertheless, we're going to move you this way, where you could head over to Tlaxla if we want to. Now, again, I don't want to get distracted defending this over here. If Alberic comes this way, I want to be in a position to take him out.
You dishonor me.
It looks like he can actually almost reach us in regular stance. So if he does come in March stance, we might get him. Okay. Meanwhile, yeah, you need to start heading over this way. We'll figure out a use for you in time. We're losing 4,000 per turn. Yikes. Well, we'll get more when we fight the battle with Skulltaker. You're still growing. You are as big as you're going to get, but your garrison is good enough. Nothing to do for any of our settlements. It's just going to be doing this battle, and then I think I'm going to leave Pav the Murderer where he is, and then that'll be it for our turn, which we will do at the beginning of the next episode. I'll go ahead and say thank you all so much for watching, and see you then.